when you just have to take the whole front off your crate and you're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4 here, 1, 2, 3, 4 there, the whole front is slide off. You probably had to take one bolt off of your servo and the whole thing is coming off. With the front of the crate removed, we'll create space for the new motor with the M2C steering bell crank.
Pro tip, there's a bearing in here that needs to come out of the old one and go into the new one. There's a bigger hole on one side, bearing goes in there, the other side doesn't need a bearing. Kraton project day 2. I got the front fitted with the M2C steering bell crank, the silver piece. So while I had the Kraton torn apart, we went ahead and swapped out the old transmission on the right with a new transmission on the left. Take my gear mesh here, little rock. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll attach the transmission and the motor back into the car. And to put on the center brace, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 screws. For the top, 1, 2, 3, and 4 right there. In a day 3, you see the steering bell crank at the back side of the motor. Just enough clearance to get through. 118 length. 800 kV motor, 39 tooth pinion, 39 tooth spur gear, new transmission case. Everything is in red lock tight. And tomorrow we'll fit the new ESC.
Day 4 of the project, just finished soldering up the QS8 and the IC5s so we can go from the stock 160 amp ESC to the new 250 amp ESC, switching this whole rig from an 8S to a 12S. My first time doing real soldering work. I think I did a pretty good job. What do you think? Looks pretty good, huh? Day 5 of the build, to get the ESC off, it's sitting on a cover that has 6 little screws. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take the last one out, right there, and this whole thing will come off. Just like that. Just like that. And in order to take the ESC actual off of this plate that was housing all of this stuff, it's just 4 more screws. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got the ESC off for the plate. It definitely was screwed down with 4 screws, and it had double-sided tape on there. So be advised, that thing is a bear to get off. Wow, looks like it fits perfectly on the stock Arrma ESC plate. Look at that, it's perfect. You can see I went with the Durachecks They're a little softer, a little wider than the Badlands. For this truck, I plan on using it in the street and the dirt. We'll bash it for sure. Not too much stunt trucking with big jumps. I'll leave that to the Outcast and the X-Max. But I think just to give me more free play of what I want to do, give me a little more versatility, dirt and street. I may be wrong, but I doubt it. We'll see what happens. Plus it's a toy, right? And if it doesn't work out, I'll put the Badlands on there. Thank you for watching, and if you made it this far, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell.